here on one of our fall annual situations. And we took a big tree out over there, mulberry tree, this spring. I'm going to put some lime on it because we really disturbed that dirt. And I noticed in this other field when we dug around the tree, the pH must have really got upset there in the top level because it didn't germinate very good. So right now we're going to spread some lime on this back field. And later on we're going to come in and disc it in. This spreader will hold together. Shouldn't take too long. What we're going to do now is we're going to put some 624-24 and some extra lime on this alfalfa rack plot back here. So we're going to mix the 624-24. We'll get that mixed up with the lime, and then we'll have one pass and we'll cover it with lime and fertilizer at the same time. Here we are up on the alpha rack. We planted this on I think it was the 25th of April. And we've used no herbicide to kill off the weeds. We hand gleaned it with our hands, throw them in the basket, taking them off. And that's for you guys that are there again, people that can't do it. And you get all the weeds, and it don't take that long. You get after it on a good day or a couple days. Just set your time limit and say, I'm going to go pull weeds for 2 hours. And that 2 hours, whatever you got more than you did, call it quits. Don't have to stand there and battle yourself. It was an insurmountable task. But, we're going to lime this and fertilize it at the same time. But keep in mind, we did not use any herbicides on this field, and we got a pretty good stand. So we need some rain really bad. There you go, we got it limed and fertilized. Now the rain, we're supposed to have it, possibly a 3-day rain event down there. I sure hope so, pray to God, because we really need it. I'll show you some of the cracks in this ground. There's the reason you plant alpha rack on high ground, dry ground. It's got deep roots. The alfalfa's got deep roots, so does the chicory. If you planted clover up here, it wouldn't do well at all. You plant clover in the low ground, you plant your deep-rooted perennials such as alpha rack and chicory up on your high, well-drained areas because they got to really tap into that water. And you can see the bug life on here. There's lots of little moths out there flying around. So it's good for the whole habitat. And that's with this light spot that I wanted to address it with some lime, so we put some lime on there. Well, now all we can do is pray for the rain. Yeah, we're going to run the disc over here. Now we got the lime on and get the lime disced in so it'll be activated a little bit more. There's always an argument, is ag line better than pellet line better than ag line, blah, blah, blah. Well, any line's better than no line. And if you get it in the soil before you plant your crop, whatever it be, it's got to help. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be an instant thing, but I've seen it where it greens up yards really quick. But anyhow, let's get this disced in. Well, here we are. Remember, we were trying to create this situation we call a sterile field by disking it. Last time we dished this was on July 5th. Basically, that was 21 days ago, three weeks ago. Now I want to take you up here and show you firsthand real close what germinated in that time. We had 1 inch of rain during that time, keep in mind. Now as you look down there, you can see all the new weed growth. And if we would have had more rain, those would have been bigger yet. They're pretty intense. And what we're going to do today, as you look across here, you can see it. And they would be right in competition with your fall annuals. And so what we're going to do, these are velvet leaf. We're going to knock these out again. We'll just disc lightly and set them back. Now, like I say, they're in the seed, they're in the soil, in the natural seed bank. And here's some that went unchecked. And we'll get this. This is what you don't want. That'd go to seed. But, all right. Like I say, we first dished this 21 days ago. The reason I'm making this video about the disking is for you guys that have organic ground and you don't want to have herbicides on it, and for some of you people that are in Canada or who knows where else that you can't use herbicide to get ahead of your weeds. So you're better off to go with traditional methods there's a lot more tillage, but at least I'm showing you an alternative way to get this done. Now, the next time I'm on this field, I'll be planting it in the fall annual. And today's the 27th day of July. And we're going to get that rain. And we'll let it get rained in on the soil and get some moisture in it. And then I'll come in here with the pulverizer and rip it out with that. And it'll be good to go. Well, that's it from the non-typical Norwalkian attempts to make a food plot. And like I said, I want to keep this forefront. This is not about me. This is not about a product. This is about helping you navigate the waters of food plotting. There's no set rules, but there are rules. And the big thing is seedbed preparation. A lot of people lack on that. And that's the setback, that they start off with a bad foundation and it goes south from there on in. So seedbed preparation and food plots, you're growing something. Whether it's a food plot or an egg plot, you've got to have the seedbed done right. Well, that's it. July 27th.